What's up, my people? What is going on? Thank you so much for joining me again in my Mavo channel. That's mature adults voicing opinions. It is me, Venezuela, again, and I'm back. So, the topic that I will be discussing this week. Now, if you can recall, I said that if anyone had a topic or just something that you wanted me to discuss, or just wanted my opinion on, to just post it in the comments below, and I would discuss it. It will always trump whatever I was going to discuss, and I would just, put that on the back burner. So I did see a comment that asked me to discuss homewreckers. I thought that was a pretty interesting topic. Now, she didn't elaborate much on it, so I don't know if she felt like she was a homewrecker herself, or if she was in a relationship and felt that, there was a homewrecker that was trying to come and interfere in her relationship. So, those who do not know what a homewrecker is, I'm going to break it down for you. So pretty much, if you're in a monogamous or committed relationship, if you're married, something of that nature, and there is an outside party who is trying to intervene in your happy home and break you guys up or whatever the case may be, they're deemed or classified as a homewrecker. Now, today we call them what? Side chicks, shorties on the side, whatever the case may be. So this is considered as a homewrecker. Like, oh, she's a homewrecker. She's trying to, now if you come in a relationship, you're trying to talk to someone's man, or you're trying to talk to someone's woman, and you know that they're in a relationship, they look at you as a homewrecker. Now, before I speak my opinion on this is just merely my opinion. We will all agree to disagree, and please comment below on however you feel about the situation. But for me personally, my take on the word homewrecker, let's really think about this. If a homewrecker really comes and intervenes in your household, your family, your relationships, not for nothing, let's be real, your home was already wrecked. So I don't really look at that as them being a homewrecker, because your home was already wrecked. If your relationship has a strong foundation and everything is good money, believe you me, nobody can come and intervene in your relationship, and there will be no homewrecker. So let's think about that. We always want to point fingers to the homewrecker or the side chick or whatever. Oh, they can't. Oh, we was doing good. You wasn't. You thought you was doing good, but something in that relationship was not working. Something was not going right. I don't know if it was the communication, the chemistry, the sex, something. Something in that relationship was already not on strong grounds. The foundation was already shaky. So pretty much your home was already wrecked for the most part. So now someone's coming, they intervening, and we're going to call this woman or this man a homewrecker, when in all actuality, your home was already wrecked. So think about that. Any person that is watching this video that have experienced their mate messing around with somebody else, or doing something, or if you are the one that was messing around with someone else, or you're in a relationship, let's be real. Come on, really think about that. You know for yourself that something is not right in that relationship. Whether you guys are communicating it amongst yourselves or not, y'all are feeling something. Because I tell you this, if you have a relationship that has a strong, solid foundation, I don't care who tries to intervene. It can't happen. The doors are shutting right in their face. Nobody is going to let that happen if you have a solid ground and a solid foundation within your relationship. And that's the truth. So again, if you have a solid ground and a solid foundation within your relationship, there is no way a homewrecker can even be allowed. And I say homewrecker, I got to put the homewrecker, can even be allowed to intervene in your relationship. So a lot of people, and I'm just speaking real, a lot of people may disagree with me. Oh no, we was doing good. No, you wasn't. You thought you was doing good. You thought everything was good, but something was missing. Maybe something he didn't, discuss with you, or vice versa, but something is missing. Now, on the flip side of that, there are some individuals that's a lot weaker than others. Maybe your relationship, it's kind of built a little strong. You have that persistent woman that's just trying to like, yo, she wants your man, she want him. She wants your man, and she's going to do whatever she can do to get him. And he might say, like, look, I'm happy, I got a lady, whatever the case may be, and she take that for a second, but she keep coming back. She keep coming back, trying to break him down, so you really do have those individuals that's like, look, put the, boom, boom, shut the doors right in their face. Like, don't disrespect me, don't disrespect my woman, or don't disrespect my man. I said I'm not interested, I'm happy, that's it. How often does that happen? You might have the individual that's like, no, I'm good. But they persistent, and eventually, boom, 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 they break them down. I don't want to say that they're weak. It's really not about being weak or strong, but there are some individuals that are stronger than others when it comes to stuff like this. They may start off good, like, oh, no, next thing they're like, oh, man. They done gave in. The Homewrecker done broke them down, like, yup, I knew I was going to get them. And basically, that's really just my take on this. But I really honestly feel, before people start, oh, she's a homewrecker, you're a homewrecker, let's really be honest with yourself. Your home was already wrecked. Because if it wasn't, nobody can't come in and wreck your home. They can't. They can't. You can sit there and tell yourself that, oh, we was good until she came around. You wasn't. You really wasn't. Y'all might have thought y'all was good. You might have thought you was good. Something is missing. Now, somehow one of those dots are not connected. And that's within your relationship. You know what I mean? So again, that's just my take on it. I just really believe that if a relationship has a strong foundation and like everyone on both parties is good, like everything is just meeting each other in the chemistry, the sex, how we feel about each other, how, our rapport with each other, how we just everything, like you get me, I get you, I can communicate with you. Like if you have all of that, you're good. I mean, that helps. That, those are characteristics you need to have that strong foundation. But when you start missing those things, you may think, oh, we was good until she came around. Oh, she's a homewrecker. Come on, let's just be honest with ourselves. This is for men. This is for women. Let's be honest with yourself. As far as that homewrecker thing, there cannot be a homewrecker. Do not blame the outside party for coming in and intervening in your relationship, because if it was that strong, she wouldn't even be able to. He wouldn't even be able to. It wouldn't even happen. So let's focus on that. I think a lot of times we in relationships, we want to focus on the other part, but that's not the real problem. The problem is what is missing within our relationship. What's going on within our relationship to where this, we allow this to happen. Something's not right there. It could be so many different things that could be a factor on why you guys' relationship is not on that solid level to where something like this would be like, I'm not even worried about you because we good. And there are those relationships like that. You have it. I've seen it. I've seen those relationships where they just like, solid. Like, what? No one's coming up in nothing. And you got to respect that. You have to respect that, but that, they built that. They built that foundation, and it wasn't no homewrecker. Like, what? My house is not right. You can't come up in here and take my man or take my woman. Or you can't do that. We can agree to disagree. I spoke to a couple people on this already, and I already know that some people have different opinions on this. But again, this is my vote. Mature adults voicing opinions that happen to be my opinion. No one can really wreck your home unless your home is already wrecked. There's already something questionable. Boop, that was a question mark, by the way. Boop, there was something already questionable within your relationship that allowed this to just happen. And instead of focusing on, oh, the homewrecker in which has happened, focus on that questionable part in a relationship, if you want to. I just want to thank the person that posted that and asked me to discuss that, because I thought that was a very interesting topic. It made me laugh when I read it because I felt that it was extremely identifiable. And look, we all been there or know someone that's been there as far as with relationships. That's just how it is. So I thought when she mentioned homewreckers, it just made me laugh. So I wanted to discuss that, and I'm dying to know what you guys' opinion is on this. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. I don't know, but I want to know. But I do want to thank you for coming and rocking with me. As always, please subscribe to the channel. Mature Adults Voicing Opinions Mavo. Let's subscribe. Let's like, share amongst your friends and everyone. And again, if there's another topic that you would like me to talk about or just want my opinion on, please post it. I will definitely discuss it. Until the next time, thank you so much. I'm out. Later. Y'all homewrecker stop. No, I'm just messing with you. Peace.